Welcome to this episode of Country Walks. The name Hastings originates from the Old English tribal name Hestingas, meaning Hester's people, a reference to the followers or family of a man named Hester. This name was later applied to their settlement, which grew into the town we know today. Hastings is often associated with the Battle of Hastings, fought in 1066. However, the battle itself took place several miles away, in what is now the town of Battle. At the time, Battle was a non-entity, just open countryside. Hastings was simply the nearest known settlement, making it the geographical reference point for the historical clash between William the Conqueror and King Harold. Hastings Nature Reserve, situated along the East Sussex coastline, is a site of both natural beauty and geological change. Recent subsidence in the cliffs and hills has reshaped parts of the landscape, a reminder of the ongoing coastal erosion that defines this region. Visitors should seriously take care when visiting this area. Among the reserve's historical landmarks is the Dripping Well, a site that once fascinated Victorian visitors. Further along the coast lies Fairlight Glen, home to the unofficial nudist beach. Secluded and surrounded by nature, it has long been a spot for those seeking a more uninhibited experience by the sea. This is one of the areas affected by erosion. Despite a sign warning people not to approach the beach, we used the guide ropes that someone had conveniently provided. The beach was well occupied even though the tide was in, but there were no nudists, just to let you know. The local woodland kept us cool, and it was a very hot day. We couldn't help thinking it felt like a Tolkien-esque forest full of magical groves and exposed bedrock. This is the Hermit's cave. Carved into the sandstone rock, it is believed to have been inhabited by a recluse in the early 20th century. Stories suggest that a bearded hermit lived there for years, surviving off the land and the occasional offerings from sympathetic locals. Thanks for watching this episode of Country Walks, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video.